everybody, Wanda Thibodeau of Taking Dictation here, and all I want to talk to you today about is an experience that I had. I was online and I was looking at some samples for editing, and on this particular document you could see the track changes that the editor had made, and a lot of the editing was, spot on. But I did happen to notice with these track changes that a lot of the editing was also, how shall we say, unnecessary. If you've ever seen the movie Free Birds, there are two turkeys in that movie, and they're both really evenly matched, really talented, really strong, right? And one of the turkeys says, "In formation, stay." And the other one says, "Stay, in formation," right? And so that's kind of how I felt, where like you're changing things, but you're not really improving them, and the changes aren't really necessary, okay? So when you run into that situation, whether it's as a writer or an editor, now, sometimes that's because, these little tweaks, they really do affect the flow, and that just feels better to you. But the idea is, if it's not really the writer's voice, those are usually places where you can, tackle in terms of efficiency. Because if they're not necessary, you can cut them, right? So it's just a matter of being respectful to the writer and saying, is this part of your voice? What do you want here? And over time, as an editor, you'll kind of acclimate to the writer, but when they're new, you might not necessarily know so much what their preferences are and what their style is. So you just kind of have to feel that out in the beginning. But over time, that should get better. So as that develops, you want to get to the point where you can say to each other, this is the boundary that we're going to have, where this is going to be changed, but this isn't, right? You pick your battles, essentially, okay? And so what that does, it ends up being more efficient on both ends. So I just want you to think about that and have a great day. Bye.